for tuning in to NBA action with us. Here we go. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox with the ball. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. This matchup, Stan, highly anticipated. It's going to be electric in here.
Yeah, the Western Conference is stacked with superstars. Both these teams have a healthy dose of that. I think we're going to see some explosive scoring.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant, and coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And it's Morant missing. And here are the Spurs now. To the middle. Out to Fox. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Jackson can't get it to go. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, BA. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Morant. It doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 8. Left side Barnes. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Second team foul.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
The drive by Morant. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Castle with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo! And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
To the left wing. Wells up top. Down low. Edey. 4 on the clock. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Spurs lead by 12. It's Fox with a drive. The open shot, Barnes. And there's another one for the Spurs.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grizzlies trail by 14. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The best dunking point guard in the game, Ja Morant.
Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside for Morant. Outside Wells. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
Fox makes his move inside and scores.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. To the inside. Jackson can't get it to go. Fox driving hard. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
And then Morant with the jam.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
2 points. That one goes. Wells has got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs Spurs making a change here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Back to Fox. Jacks up a three. Now here's Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Fox goes in. Fox on the take.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 13. Tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle right side. Fox outside. And he drives in. Clock at 6. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Morant, no good.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Back to Fox. He takes it in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
To the paint. Picked it. Gets it off. That one no good. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Jerome. Now Aldama. Here's Clark. Pippen outside. Pass to Conchar. Now Clark. Misses the layup. Fox with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Stolen by Castle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Guys?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Clark.
Give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
And what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
And stolen by Jerome. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, sweet move. No problem from Clark as he finishes at the rim. Clark's got 8. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats. And it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Back to Wembanyama. Over Clark. Wembanyama, no good. Grizzlies trail by 15. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, the big man playing big. Aldama takes the hit and completes the play.
Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Fox with the drive. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama!
Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. And that's now 26 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Morant, he's open. Misses the jumper from the wing. And Fox powers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.